Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. From the 50, Newton completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
I really thought I was going to catch that. That was wild.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A gain of 3, second down. From the 36, Newton. It's caught by Mike Evans.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Newton rolling to his left. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Newton takes it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right
Ooh,
away.
good pass.
Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Terry McLaurin.
Who was that?
75
Terry.
yards.
Nice.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Is that the 94 overall one?
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
Oh, okay.
Allen will try to throw for it. And
Oh.
he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
What the hell are you doing?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio.
I just got him practically for free. I got the 93, 94 power-up pass, and I had all these other ones.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Patterson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Newton out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the
That play's risky, but sometimes if everyone bites, it's a nice little run.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, I just got him. I like him because he can, he has like a 90 catch too, so you can like put him out on like a vertical too.
At least you know where everyone is coming from.
It's pretty good, like 96 speed. He has a pretty good carry, 95 break tackle. I don't. He has like good spin moves and like animations.
And Newton's going to keep it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
I tried out Thurman Thomas, but he's horrible. I mean, he's fast and all, but
With his 2nd touchdown,
his animations stink.
and the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop, and the lead is up to 8.
Yeah, I was gonna get him. His price will drop, and then I'll pick him up. But
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
when are they gonna start coming out with the 99s?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive.
Right. I mean, I see a couple with like the chemistries and stuff. If you have like them all on the same team, I think I have like 14 players on the Eagles.
Exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen.
Ooh, you had him.
Flush to his right. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Oh, I didn't think.
Flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And the company
That's fucked up.
A loss of down.
And taken right on the 30.
I've never seen that before.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. They'll contain him to just 4.
He was. He was standing right next to him.
Now Newton. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Dances by him. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson. Big hole up the middle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds
It's
to
out
go.
of my go. It's out of my go.
It
It doesn't matter. That shit is so corny.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Cam Newton as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
It's just been playing it safe, you know.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score.
Get my runs, get my good passes.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Oh, and he's gone.
And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
Don't throw a pick.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rolling
Touchdown.
to his right.
Oh, you had him.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. And with a clock.
Oh, that would have been so bad if he would have got tackled on the 1.
What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jonnu Smith, 66 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Get him. What are you doing? What is my spy doing?
Deficit down to just a field goal. it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for Philly. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
They'll roll him out right, and he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Buying time to his left. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most. They'll run it again with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Being chased out left. Looking for the end zone.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Bengals. Jonnu Smith.
I pushed triangle and it kept on running.
The Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. He'll buy some time right. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open.
You can get him for free.
Force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He said, I don't want him.
That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on
Instead, you got Josh Allen scrambling for like 30 yards in the backfield and throwing like an 80-yard bomb.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's
Keep on trying to hit there.
As the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
No, I passed the wrong person.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back.
Wow, I passed to the wrong person.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Newton. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Newton. And brought in by the tight end, Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. On the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Newton. That'll be complete to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And Newton's going to keep it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Newton takes it himself. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And they will take a knee here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot.
GG's.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did.